Hello everybody, welcome back to Brian's Art of Creation. I know it's been about a couple weeks, and I'm trying to keep up with things, stay on task. However, I've been traveling, and I'm going to be traveling for the next 2 months. So I'm still shooting for trying to do one every week, but it might fall every 2 weeks. However, I hope you guys still are ready, have an awesome week, and you're ready to get started and just get creative and jump into something. So today, as I'm working on this piece, another little hero, I wanted to kind of jump in because of the fact that I've been traveling for the last couple weeks. There's been a lot of things that have been coming up and happening, and that kind of made me think as I was creating some quotes for a print. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share the screenshot up here. But for today, the topic is surround yourself with amazing souls that will dream with you, not ones that would try to break you down. So what I mean by that is there's a lot of people out there I see that hang around people and have negative influences in their lives, with people saying, you know what, I don't think you're going to be able to do that. I don't think you're going to be able to accomplish that. I think you should just play it safe and be careful. I don't think you have it in you to do that. And this could be people, this could be family trying to, in their own way, trying to protect you because they don't really see it and they're scared for you. This could be family that just doesn't believe in you and think you can do it. This could be friends, people around you, workers, co-workers, bosses, anybody. And what happens after staying around these type of people, I believe that they start affecting your psyche, and they give you, I won't say they give you a reason, but what they're saying and thinking starts to seep in, and you start second questioning yourself, and you start thinking, are they seeing something that I don't see? Maybe they know something because I'm too close to this, and maybe they're right, I can't do it. Or, you know what, they said I didn't have this, and you know what, I need that. I just can't do this. I should just, I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing, and I'm going to give up on this. And I've seen it a few times, and that's what happens when people get around those types of people. And there's a lot, if you look at a lot of books, whether it's inspirational books or a lot of self-help books or business and entrepreneur books, and they'll talk about how you are the combination of the 5 people that you hang out with most. So what they mean by that is if you're hanging around and constantly being surrounded by people that are putting you down or don't believe that you can do it, then that's gonna start seeping in after a while. And I think the biggest problem is that a lot of people are in those situations, but they're not as black and white, so people don't see it as much. And especially if you have friends or family, especially, that don't see the vision the way that you do, and by all the things that they're talking about and telling you, within their own mind, they're thinking they're helping, or they're trying to watch out for you, but yet a lot of them are just putting you down. So whenever there's something that you just can't, you get excited about, that you want to go after it, you want to dream about it, I say you take action and you just get super excited, and you find those people that are around you, or you find some new friends and new people that are just as excited as you are about it. And when you find those kinds of people, you're just going to feed off of them, and it's just going to light you up, and you're just going to go that much farther, because you're going to have a whole team rallying and rooting for you. And one of the things that got me thinking about this is because with traveling, last weekend hanging out at MassFest in Indianapolis, and a whole bunch of other mask artists. We're all there pushing each other, because we went, this is a yearly show that we go and hang out with other artists. We get to see all the new stuff, and we're just like blown away by everybody's work. And everybody's trying to step up and do their best work for this, and to kind of show off and see what everyone else has brought. And it's just a total environment full of creative people that just light you up. And the same thing happened when I went to South Carolina, and I'm hanging out with Lance and Brandon and Tim and Jordan. And when you're in a room with a whole bunch of other sculptors and just sculpting, creating for the fun of it, prepping, doing stuff for Mass Fest, there's something about being around that type of person that just believes in you and actually wants to push you that much farther, to where you just get so excited and you get so into the mode to where you just do some of your best work and you knock it out quick. So when we were hanging out there, it's everybody's creativity is feeding off of each other. And originally, even with Tim, originally he wasn't even going to sculpt. He brought some stuff to paint. But we got him to sculpt something, and he did an awesome job doing a more structured face mask, or a more mechanical or clean, as opposed to like an organic piece, which has to be a lot more meticulous and detailed with different angles and planes and things like that. But he did an awesome job. And it's because everybody was there around there rooting for him, saying, "You know what, you're doing awesome. Let me help you with this. Let me help you work this." And another thing that was awesome about that is we're all in one studio, but we went out there probably like 9 o'clock in the morning, and we didn't come back in until like 2 a.m. some nights. And we were excited and we were juiced for it. We weren't tired and lagging or nothing like that, just because of being around that many creative people. It just lights you up in a way to where you just want to keep going and keep creating. So, hopefully this has given you guys a little bit of inspiration. Hopefully you guys are going to take some of it. Go out there, have an awesome week, get creative. Let me see what you guys think. Let me see what you guys are doing, and then let me know what you guys think about this, some topics, some things that you guys are struggling with. Let's go out there, let's get creative, let's have some fun, and I will see you guys next week.